I'm recording this today in front of our cherry tree, just beginning to come into blossom, coming out of lockdown, or as we would probably more normally call it, spring. And in a few weeks' time it will just be simply glorious. What's the first thing that you would do when lockdown is past? Now you maybe think that's an unfair question and something that you don't want to think about just now. Fair enough. The disciples of Jesus had been in lockdown. They'd been living in a locked room because they were afraid. But today we think about them and the first thing that they had done after lockdown. Led by Peter, they leave Jerusalem and go to Galilee. And again, led by Peter, probably, they go on a fishing expedition. Get the boat and go on to the Sea of Galilee to fish. And they spent all night fishing, but of course they had caught nothing until the stranger on the shore tells them to put their nets on the other side of the boat, and they catch probably the biggest catch of fish they had ever caught. And it's then that John looks more closely at the stranger on the shore and discovers that it's Jesus. And by the time they've got the boat and themselves and the fish on the beach, Jesus has made breakfast, and they share breakfast together. Of course, sharing food is more than just sharing food. It's also an expression of our connectedness and our relationships with other people. And for Jesus, it's a way of saying to his disciples that they are still his friends, given all that had gone before. And so this very human group of people who had let him down very publicly, some of them who had fiery temperaments, the sons of thunder they were called, some who were quite content to be in the background, and some whose names we don't even know. And this group of people are his friends, and he declares them his friends by sharing breakfast with them and offering them food. Our encounters with Jesus are often take place in a church building. These are the places and the times when we think that we encounter God most. But of course that's denied to us for now. So how do we strengthen and nurture our faith when the normal places where we read the Bible and prayer and pray are closed off to us? There's an old prayer that maybe is one that we would like to take and make it part of our daily routine for now. And it says this, it says, Lord, help me to see you more clearly, to love you more dearly, and to follow you more nearly, day by day.